Hello, this is Diamond Guy 36, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build my 4x4 vault door. It's nice and speedy, it opens in well under a second. It's also rather compact, and it's seamless, so these could be the same blocks as your wall, in this case iron blocks, and it blend right in. So you can see, I can just flick this lever, it'll open right up. We can go to our chest, get whatever we want. Yeah, okay. And then once we're done, we can just close it up behind us. Yes, and yeah, here's the redstone. That's just for the lighting in the back, by the way. Here's the opening again, the closing. It's nice and synced. You know, it's symmetrical when it opens and closes. So yeah, now I thought I'd show you how to build this. You're going to need everything in my hotbar. The sponge and the wet sponge are just what I'm using for the doors inside blocks. And you just need a solid block for the redstone. Using iron. You'll need any type of slab as well, it doesn't need to be stone. And it's also super economic, you don't even need redstone torches for this build, although you do need them to craft the repeaters. So, I'm just going to come up where you want your door. So say this was where my door began. We're going to come down 3 blocks from there, and place Stevenson with a block on its face. That's going to be our door block number 1. And then we're going to come over with 3 more Stevensons facing up, also with that our door blocks on them. Then we're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3 more blocks. Take out these 2, place a row of 4 Stevensons facing down, also with our door block on them, like so. Get rid of these are helper blocks. Come down in front of here, go in front of it, down 1, then just make a 2x4 area of 8 blocks. It's 4 redstone repeaters facing into the Stevensons with redstone just behind all of those. Begin building in your floor, like so. The lever, or your input, will go into this line. There we go. And we'll run a line of blocks across the top here with some redstone dust on them, and then put in our side pistons, so come over to the side 1 or 2 blocks and up 1, and then place your 2 skipstons with your wall blocks on them. And you can get rid of those blocks and begin filling in the walls a little bit. So 2 blocks up 1, 2 skipstons, wall blocks, put in the wall, and get rid of those. Next, you're going to want to place a block out like this, redstone dust on that. 3 more out like that, and a backwards L shape, stone slab there, block on top of the stone slab on the side of that block, in the upper half of the block, and just repeat that process until you get right up here to this, the top of, or this piston right here. Take out those blocks you put in between the slabs and that L shape, redstone dust on all of the slabs, block out here like this, some redstone dust, and that should link those up. And then you're going to want to just come over to the other side and do the same thing. So block, redstone, L shape, and then we just have a ladder of half slab, upside down half slabs to carry our redstone current upwards, like so. Okay, now we'll take out these blocks, put some redstone dust on all of these, and put that over. And then, let me just, oh, yes. Okay, so, we're going to just put a block out like that, with a repeater, just a 1 tick, running into a block, and then put 2 more blocks out like that, and 1 up like that, redstone dust along all of these, and that should link up all your front pistons. Now, you're going to do the last mechanism, the double piston extenders in the back. Go to these side pistons, come back 2 blocks, and then, excuse me, place in your sticky pistons like this, so they should come back 1 more block. Then place your inner door blocks on those, so wet sponges there, and then we'll come back another 2 blocks on the other side, do the same exact thing. Okay, now we'll place 3 blocks on top of our inner door block, our front piston, back piston, a 2-tick repeater facing towards the back piston in the middle on each side, redstone dust there and there on either side of that repeater. Then we're just going to place 2 blocks out like that on either side for the repeater. Then we're going to place a block there on the lower front piston, block up like that, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now we're going to have a 4-tick repeater running into that upper front piston, and then redstone dust on these 3 blocks. Then you can see this is all going to be seamless, no redstone will be showing, just you can build in your walls and floor or whatever. Okay, and I'll just do this real quick so we can get a sense for that. Then what we're going to do is run some 4 blocks along like that, and 3 blocks, and then 2 more there, and then we'll have a pair of repeaters there, and then just like wait, oh yes, okay, so what you're going to do is run your blocks around like that, and then your 2 repeaters, and then your dust. And that should hook up the double piston extender. There you go. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we can just run our blocks like this, but you'll notice that part we didn't put up here. So we're just going to put a block out like that, and then 3 blocks and 1 up like that, and bring those 2 up like that, and then you can run redstone dust along all of these, and I'm going to bring all these up a block so that this runs right over, and then place a block here to disconnect the redstone, then place another repeater set to 3 ticks, and that should make up your 4x4 vault door. So there you go, you've got the opening and the closing. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.